Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sanochi and welcome back to another Heretic videos. Today we are going to take a look at the latest update version 1.08.06, which come with a new Magus skills and major changes to Crusader and Hunter skill tree. I know a lot of people has a lot of questions and has been wondering where have I been for the past 2 weeks, but to make it short, I received a huge number of requests and questions related to Heretic Wiki, which is one of the topics that I also want to talk about in this video. So, Heretic do have a game wiki which is located in the Heretic Discord server under the game information category, which is very convenient at the same time because you can find a lot of information related to the game content and development. Now, this is the only game wiki available for Heretic at the moment. However, for the past 2 weeks, I have been working on another game wiki outside of Discord, which player can access to it at any time they want. This wiki can be found under the Heretic subreddit. If you're interested, both link for subreddit and Discord will be available in the video description below, so feel free to check it out. Now before we get into the videos, let me go ahead and give you guys a little recap over the patch note version 1.08.06. The game developer introduced a new skill called Blizzards. It's an nice ability with a crazy amount of crowd controls. Now keep in mind that this screenshot was posted last week, Wednesday, so nobody had any idea which skill tree that this skill belonged to. It could be either Exorcist or Magus. However, with all the speculation between both classes, since Exorcist is the hybrid caster while Magus is a pure casting class, the Blizzard ability is definitely belong to the Magus skill tree. The new update does bring a major changes to Crusaders and Hunter skill tree, which is like a pre-release for level cap expansion. Right now, the level cap is still level 50, but there is really nothing to worry about unless you have not unlocked Hatred's second dungeon to level up beyond 45. So, better get to it. But anyway, some of the small changes include skill animation for durable and extra cooldown for Magus skills such as Fireball. I do believe a lot of people have experienced what is known as ES bug. It's pretty simple. The game crashes the moment the player uses skills called Elemental Strike. The game developer is aware of this bug and has been fixed with the new update. Okay, one last thing. There is one content creator that I really need to talk about in this video as well, and he really deserves the amount of attention and support from the community. His name is Wisely the Crocodile. He has been uploading Heretic content for a very long time. In addition, he has so much passion and motivation toward the game. You guys should totally check out his channel. He has so many cool stuff that you guys have never seen before. The link of his channel will be included in the video description below, so feel free to check it out. Also, Wisely, keep up the good work, man. I really like what you're doing here and keep rocking hard. Okay folks, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. We have so many things to catch up right now. Alright guys, welcome back. So what I'm doing right now, I'm actually configuring my characters. Nothing too big, nothing too small. I'm using a very basic setup right now. 2 Dominator Rings, Lawgiver Scepter, Rectanus Relics, and TC Potions. 2 of these items are very important by the way because of this passive. The passive is called Glass Cannon. So what it does is actually reduce your percent light and give you a huge amount of percent force. It's a great passive to have when you're playing as Exorcist or Magus. Now for my status distributions, I'm actually invest a lot of status into Vitality. Any level over that I have right now, just go into Vitality. Strength, Dex, Spirits, all those go to a specific number in order to equip most of my gear. My shield requires 75 strength, so that's why my strength is very high. Not high, but decent. Now, the reason why my spirit is kind of high because this weapon itself, it also gives me the extra spirit, 26. So it were to equip equivalent between the both requirements and the status that add on to the equipment. So it's kind of balancing out pretty much. Now another thing I want to talk about is the rune word itself. This armor, Turbo. It reduced my eye resistance by 180%, which is a lot. Keep in mind, that's a lot of eye resistance right there. So that is the reason why I'm using 2 Dominator Ring and a 6 socket Eastside rune. I tried to find the perfect Sapphire versions, but it's kind of taking forever and I don't have so much luck on it. But at the same time, I got myself a lot of Eastern runes. I was like, let's go ahead and use this. Also, if you can manage to find any amulet that gives you a percent light, that is good too. That is definitely the best right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and test some of the skills. Oh, before we go into the skills, now the first thing I want to mention about the Crusader and Hunter skill tree is that the major change was making all the skill level double. Like right now, this ability in one spec used to be like level 15. That's the maximum. But it has been doubled up to 30. That is a lot of skill point you're going to invest into. Some of the skills just add Fountain of Youth, Wild Blow, and also Elemental Strike as well. So everything literally just double. Same with the Hunter skill tree. Multi shot is double now. Now keep in mind that even though the max level is double, the bonus apply the same. So this multi-shot used to be like 50% damage at level 15 or something. Now it requires level 30 in order to reach like 50% damage. So that's kind of hard for most players who trying to figure that out, what's the best way to be a Crusader Hunter. But I will cover that in another videos. Okay, so this is Blizzards. So what this ability does is cast a lightning ball and create a chilling blizzard. So it's like an environment ability. Now keep in mind it appears patch notes, not this patch note, not this version by the way, like the old one. The LE DPS ability involve any environment ability such as durable. We're gonna pop this real quick. I don't think I have the I don't have the eruption for fireball, so I cannot show you that. But this skill does what it does is that it does self damage to your character. So let's go ahead and check my SP real quick. So I have 2,577. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Turbo and step on it. Oops. Now if you notice, I'm actually taking damage. Now this is only 50% of it. Now since this is only 50%, if you have a lot of forces and you don't have any life regeneration that kind of backup for it, you can easily kill your character during the battle. So right now, like for example, let's see. That's Blizzard by the way, just in case you haven't noticed yet. This is Blizzard and this is Durables. Now Durable does have skill animations, so you kinda, really you can easily cancel your ability. For example, I'm going ahead and use the Frozen Orb, which is Fast Sword. Whoops, I'm going to use it again. If you notice, I'm actually canceling my skill. So that's what it does. So Durable Rain have their own skill animation. What it does used to be that you just walk and click on Durable and it'll toss a fireball mouse. Now let's go ahead and check for Blizzard. This is K. Check my HP. I'm actually taking damage right now. So some of the LEs or environment ability like Durable, Blizzard, Fireball, or maybe perhaps I'm talking about maybe perhaps Incendiary as well. What it does is set the ground on fire, like in Russian passive for Fireball. So most ability will kind of does self damage to your character. So you really need to be careful if you're playing at Exorcist or Magus class, especially maxing out your forces. Okay, so let's go ahead to the dungeon and we go ahead and test the skill out to see how good it is. Okay, cool. We are in the dungeons. Okay, blizzards. That's weird damage. I thought we'd go out 1,000 something. I know it's DOT damage. Oh, it does stun. That's pretty cool. Huh, durable does do damage. What's going on? Weird. No impact damage? That's interesting. So I guess durable is glitched now. There's no impact damage. Okay. That was weird. So Blizzard does kinda like a stun mod. Like I said before, it have a special effect. So what it does is stun the enemy. So that's pretty cool. But the only thing I'm wondering if this does work against bosses. So we're gonna go and rush to the bosses. Whoa, almost died there. Let's go ahead and rush to the bosses real quick. Just check this ability. First contestants. Go. Oh, that's pretty nice. So it does stun against bosses, but the L is kind of small, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna test out durable. Does it do any damage? It only does LT, so there's no impact. So I'm curious what's going on. I'm pretty sure okay, if I stack durable instead on it, I'll probably take a lot of damage. If you notice, oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and kill Azir's and deal with all the bosses as well. Cool. So Pest Lore, I don't think I have an ability to kill Pest Lore, I'll be honest. We might have to switch out the lighting ability for this. Should be easy to get in Binjar, nothing too major, not too big. That person and he's dead. So let's go ahead and switch out one ability. I usually don't, not going to use durable because of major changes. But durable is a great skill, but I'm not sure why the damage is kind of low, even though I have a really high forces. You notice my force is like 1,200 right now. Whoops. Go ahead and switch out one ability real quick. So where's the lighting one? There's the lighting one. Switch out this. Lighting is pretty good too. Lotus Bar is a great ability against Pest Lore. Gonna take quite forever, but you get the point here. And then again, the Blizzard ability is pretty neat. The only thing is the damage it doesn't seem really work out. Whoa, I almost died. So Blizzard ability is kind of decent, not bad. Kind of low though. I guess it's a support ability somewhat. Very interesting, Go ahead and check what we got in the inventory for this run. Nothing big. Oh, there's a good trophy for string head. Nothing big. There's a level 42. I require level rings. Require a level ring. There it goes. Wow, 6 line. Okay, triple stats. That's pretty decent. But anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, go ahead and drop a like or subscribe to the channel. This is Sanochi once again, and I will see you all next time. Laters.